Let's talk about Coke, for example. Like, what do you think of when you think of Coke? Red, right? So if you start seeing like Coke, but it's in blue, that's going to be really confusing. Whoa, let's learn stuff. Let's learn about integrated marketing communications. Integrated marketing communications. Let me start with that. What we're going to be learning about this semester and the different projects we'll be doing is related to, well, it's in the name, integrated marketing communications. So any organization, how did I put it? Organization, brand, or business, they communicate with the public so that the public can interact with them and vice versa, right? So think about Athens State University, for example, or any organization. Most organizations, um, they have different channels where they communicate, right? There's their social media, that's a pretty common one, through their advertising, whether that's traditional or digital, right? So maybe there's billboards, flyers, uh, direct mail where things get sent to people's homes, or maybe they email stuff, or there's digital ads and social media, there's public relations, there's websites. So just the different ways that a brand, organization, or business communicates. It's all about ensuring that they have a unified voice, like the same message. So using Athens State as an example. So here's the homepage where it says it's how you finish. So when you think about Athens State and its marketing efforts, well, Athens State is an upper division university, right? So no first year or second year students, because you do that elsewhere, like a community college, or perhaps you started your courses elsewhere and now you're ready to finish that degree by taking your junior and senior courses here. So, with that kind of messaging and the type of audience, so non traditional students, typically over 25 years old, um, have a family to support, work full time, maybe two jobs. So, it really wouldn't make sense to market itself, Athens State University, like the universities where I came from. So, University of Missouri or University of Central Missouri, there's always a big push for first year students, right? Because there's that whole college experience, first year to the fourth year. So lots of different things to promote that message. Like, oh, you get to be on your own for the first time. So there's going to be all this information about residence halls and just moving away from home, all that kind of stuff. Well, that's not really going to make sense here. So every message kind of needs to be, it's how you finish. It's how you finish. So next time you see a social media ad, it's going to be that same kind of message. Like, hey, you've been thinking about finishing that degree that you started. Here we are, Athens State University. You can take online classes. And then you start thinking about the brand itself. So there's going to be this darker blue color. So that's my shirt, right? Sorry, that's my shirt right now. That's probably another message telling me classes are being dismissed early. So sorry about that. Here's that color right here, that gold color. Well, you see it right here. And then here's another light blue accent color. So any kind of marketing materials that you will receive from the mail from Athens State will have those same colorings. So all of that is just reinforcing that same message. Because just imagine how confusing it would be if all of a sudden you start getting stuff in the mail that's got a different message or even just different colors. Like, so say, let's talk about Coke, for example. Like, what do you think of when you think of Coke? Red, right? So if you start seeing like Coke, but it's in blue, that's going to be really confusing. So integrated marketing communications is just about making sure that every marketing that goes out there, all our efforts have the same message.